much for joining me today. We are getting started a little late here in the vlog. I'll explain why in a minute. But our boy Pat Roel is coming over to start on the teardown for the Corrado. Finally, boys, I know it's about damn time. I have been including some Bulldog content in the videos recently. Other Bulldog, the female Savannah, is finally home after a long treatment. She was diagnosed with lung cancer about a month ago, but I'm happy to report after surgery, she is now healed, so she can finally come home and be in the videos once again, even though she's usually the shy one anyway. The male spends a lot of time with me out here in the garage walking around. The female likes to be with my girlfriend, but she will be back in the videos as well. This goes to show you that cancer affects us all in a lot of different ways. Pets, family members. If you're like me, you consider your pets to be a family member, but you know, it's great that the treatment options are getting better every year. That being said, let's go to Home Depot first. We got to get some boards so that we can drive the Corrado up on something to get a jack underneath it. I think we're going to start by getting all the other vehicles out of the way first. Given up pushing it out. Duramax to the rescue. For some reason, that was a lot more difficult than I remember. We're good. I don't think I hit anything. I was trying to listen for it. I didn't really care to look, but let me know if you saw me hit something in the comments. I didn't hit anything. Real quick, want to give you guys a little status report, a little rundown of the Corrado before she goes back in the garage in the dark. We don't know how long it's going to be until she sees daylight again, so we want to take advantage of the situation. So you can see, actually, size-wise, I feel like it's about the same dimensions as the McLaren, a little bit higher, but it looks to be about the same length and pretty much overall the same kind of size. We do have new suspension because it is collapsed in the front completely. Now, of course, the car is low, but it's not supposed to be that low. Looking at the interior, it's pretty much mint. That is the best part about this car for sure. 57,000 original miles, got a Momo wheel on it, but the interior is, I mean, totally gorgeous and perfect in just about every way. I wouldn't change anything except for got to do the little shift boot there for the manual setup. But yeah, I mean, the interior is actually like really impressive. It's very impressive. It's like a time capsule. I mean, the car, it's totally factory, and I mean, it appears to be essentially brand new. Everything does work. The seat belts, door chime you can hear, sunroof works. Might have to get a new get new seals for it, but it does work for the time being. Now let's check out the engine. Another crown jewel of the car for sure. Beautiful clean VR6, all stock except for a little K&N intake. Stock other than that, I put a new battery in it, which died, so I might have to get a new one, but it seems to be working pretty good so far after I charged it with the truck. And yeah, the plan for now is to leave the motor stock, but down the road, maybe a turbo or even an LS swap in rear drive. Roughly 7 months since I bought the car, and this is like the second or third time it's been out of the garage. I've done nothing to it so far. We're getting there. Now that we got the green pig home, let's get her up on the wood. Then we can put the jack underneath, start on the teardown. Enough room to get a jack underneath. It's pretty easy. We can go 2 boards if we need to, but I don't think we're gonna need to. And take the center caps out. Fun fact about these wheels, they do have spacers on them. 5 lug, I believe 5 by 100. Wow, I'll tell you what, pulling that off is a lot lighter than the Duramax, that's for sure. I pulled it off and I was expecting so much more weight, but these are light little suckers. And there you go, there is the current suspension setup. Spax. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know what the deal is, but it doesn't seem to be really working at this point. Things do look a little bit old in here, this brake caliper. It could probably use new brakes, realistically. They've been sitting for a long time. Probably the original brakes. Car's only got 50,000 on it, so I wouldn't imagine they would have new rotors. Pads, obviously, but there you go. Those are coming off, and Raceland coilovers are going on. For fun, now this is the original speed line that came with the car. Let's see what it looks like. Something interesting about Volkswagens that I did not know until right now, they use lug bolts, not lug nuts. So when you want to mount your wheel, you have to like hold it up and then put your bolt in at the same time. Kind of sucks. There's nothing for the rim to sit on. But yeah, that's the original Corrado wheel right there. So comment below what you think, the BBS RC wheel or the Speedline. I better get that. BBS or the Speedline. I like the Speedline myself, I have to say. I do like the BBSs look cool, but I don't know, I like the Speedline a lot. Well, I'll be damned. Look who decided to show up.
Howdy, hey.
Pat Roel.
It's jacked up. That's good.
It's jacked up.
Dang, look at the lighting.
Dude, I'm working with what I got here.
No, that's sweet.
The lug bolts. I talked about that.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Dude, it's weird. It sucks because then when you want to mount a wheel, you have to hold it in the air
I know.
while you try to jam the nut in.
Like all Volkswagens are like that. I don't
Dude,
know
that
if like
sucks.
new ones are, but like even my Rabbit's like that. It's weird.
Yeah, so that's how it's gonna look.
Because the tarmacs are like completely flat. There's
Yeah.
no concave at all, which I love.
I
Like those
know.
two wheels I was gonna get, like if I ever
Dude, well,
get
when you
one-
showed me those, I was like, that's the wheel.
Yeah, they're sweet.
They are.
Sweet. So these look good?
Yeah, they
Same
did look pretty
pattern?
cool. Yeah,
These come with the car?
yeah, those were the original.
Oh, nice.
Those were the original speed lines.
That's dope.
And I think I'm gonna go up to a 17-inch. Well, I don't think I did because they're on the way, so.
Yeah,
Went up to a 17.
Well, we're on the 16s?
16.
Oh, yeah, no. 17s will look good. 17 by what?
17 by 8.5.
Nice.
Yeah,
She'll look good.
She'll look good. She'll look
And
good.
Did you mention the other thing that you got or no?
What thing is that?
The coilovers?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yep, they're on the way. I told
Did you
people
say
that.
what brand?
I did.
Okay. Just because like people give that brand crap
Dude, I don't give
because
a
they're
fuck.
cheap.
I'm not gonna spend like
I know, that's what I'm saying.
$2,000
Like,
something.
you don't need to.
$400 is fine.
If you're gonna use like you barely drive this car,
Yeah.
and it's just one of those things. Like I have them on my Rabbit, and next I know my Rabbit's like a piece of garbage according to the internet. Like it should be in the dump.
It's fine.
But it works.
Look at that, it's turning, dude. Look.
Look at that rig.
Mm-hmm.
So it's loose now.
Is the camera on?
The camera's on now.
Using a fucking trailer. Look at that, dude.
If you guys are,
If
if you guys don't have like a breaker bar or like just like the average person without like a piece of PVC pipe laid around their house, you can be like Mike and you can use a freaking tow hitch.
I don't know what's going on with it, dude. I have no
That's
idea.
interesting.
It says Spax.
Yeah, I'm not-
Soft and firm. You can turn it. Soft and firm, it says.
Interesting.
British manufactured. It's got to be good. It says right there, dude.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
shit! No wonder it doesn't work.
Ball sack. And whatever this. I think this is a wheel speed sensor. I've been trying this at home, but if for some reason you do, like use one of these as a breaker bar, put a shirt over it so you don't mess up your fender, you know? You see how your wheel's sitting right now?
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. You use a camber like that. I'm honestly kidding, that would be dumb.
What are you doing, Pat? Progress on the car. We were gonna do the suspension tonight, get the old struts off. The problem is we can't figure out how to get this nut off. Now, you might think it's very straightforward, but you'll notice if you prevent it from spinning, it still does not loosen the nut. The nut doesn't get loose no matter what. So we're gonna try to hit this with an impact tomorrow, see if that breaks it loose.
Worst comes to worst, like if you get new struts and coilovers, whatever's going on, if this doesn't come off,
We'll just cut them out.
we're just gonna cut them
Yeah,
out. I mean,
so.
these are
It
like
is
from
what it is.
1905 or something. Like these are freaking Ford Model T struts.
Update, we got it off. Thanks to Victor. Well, I mean, this is actually mine, but thanks for bringing it back. He's given us trouble, but the Corrado project will resume tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed this upload. If you are stopping in for the first time, please subscribe and subscribe to Pat.
I have a Volkswagen build. You can see my struggle.
Take care, have a great day.